Top 10 European countries everyone should visit. When you plan to visit Europe, it's so tempting to do everything to visit every single city of our planet's most diverse continent. Stand on top of the Eiffel Tower, view the beautiful city of London atop the London Eye, ski down the majestic Alps, buy a cuckoo clock in Germany, to name a few, or just indulge on a gastronomically journey. But of course, unless you have years of time off, it's going to be a little difficult to do it all. So just to make your life a little simpler and mine very tough, I have chosen the top 10 European cities everyone should visit. Number 1. United Kingdom. Start your top 10 European countries tour by exploring the length of the United Kingdom from London all the way up to Scotland via Wales. Cover the Lake District and other quaint little towns en route, exploring the university towns of Cambridge and Oxford. Visit the northern parts of Scotland for sheer untouched natural beauty and medieval castles. You will feel like stopping at every turn to capture it on your camera. Take a ferry or fly to Northern Ireland and relax at the most amazing beaches, eating fish and chips. Number 2. Switzerland. The natural beauty of the majestic Alps, placid lakes, castles, museums, quaint villages, cosmopolitan cities, shopping for watches and fine writing instruments, Swiss knives and cutlery, amongst all other specialities, wine tasting, chocolates, cheeses, and superb cuisine. That's Switzerland for you. Number 3. France. Visiting France is almost synonymous with visiting Paris. But there is more to France than just the Eiffel Tower, Louvre, and other well-known landmarks of Paris. It's a place for beautiful beaches along the Riviera, incredible scenery, historical and picturesque chateaus, and even some great wildlife parks. Cycle through the rolling countryside of the Champagne region and the Chamonix Valley, or drive through parts of the French countryside to enjoy a culinary journey with amazing French food and wine. Number 4. Austria. The sound of music is the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Austria. Rolling hills, the snow-capped Alps in the background, and the crystal-clear lakes. Austria is also the capital for Western classical music, with famous composers like Schubert, Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss, who were either born or lived here. Their compositions are played in the world-famous concert halls by the best orchestras like the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra. Apart from the cultural side, Austria has some beautiful medieval places along with some amazing modern architecture. With all this to offer, Austria deservedly qualifies as one of the top 10 European countries. Number 5. Germany. Germany is a beautiful part of Europe and has a lot to offer. Its contribution to the world of classical music is indisputable. Experience the compositions of great composers like Bach and Beethoven, played by the Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra. It also has a rich legacy of art and architecture. Their food is also a serious matter. Enjoy wholesome and hearty dishes with a large selection of sausages along with a glass of draft beer. The Oktoberfest is a well-known beer festival in Germany. Roam the Black Forest region and the fairy tale castles. Take a cruise down the Rhine and enjoy picturesque wine tours. Number 6. Belgium. Chocolates and Belgium go hand in hand. But did you know that this country is also the actual birthplace of French fries? So prepare to leave your dieting thoughts behind and head to Belgium for yummy fluffy waffles with mayo-dipped fries. At after you're satiated with some of the 170,000 tons of chocolate and candy that is produced here every year, wall off those calories exploring the old world charm of Belgium with its fairy tale castles and cobbled streets. Visit Ghent, the university town, to see some stunning churches and evidence of its medieval history. Number 7. Netherlands. Visit the beautiful cities of Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Leiden, and Delft to get a real Dutch feel. Sample Dutch food and taste Dutch beer. Understand the works of the famous painters like Van Gogh and Rembrandt. Experience the great outdoors on a bike or a hike, or just relax on the sandy beaches and sail through the canals. You must visit the world-famous tulip gardens at Queckenhof and see the miniature city of Maduro Dam. Number 8. Vatican. The Vatican is the smallest country in the world. It has a population of 770, but none of them are permanent residents. It has been the home of the Pope since the 14th century and hence the spiritual center of Roman Catholics the world over. Apart from Roman Catholics, many tourists are attracted to the Vatican to see St. Peter's Square and Basilica, the Vatican Museum, and the Sistine Chapel where Michelangelo spent years lying on his back painting its ceiling. Number 9. Italy. Italy has inspired many a poet, writer, and screenwriter. From the fascinating architecture of the churches and cathedrals to a culinary adventure of Italian cuisine. From high-fashion shopping to the annual art festival, Italy is worth a visit. Visit Rome and its historic monuments and designer shopping. Venice for its unique canals and gondolas. Florence for its art and architecture, and the Isle of Capri for the Blue Grotto. From its beaches to the Alps, Italy is a beautiful country. Number 10. The Czech Republic. The Czech Republic is a country of very small towns, cities, and many villages in the countryside. It is a paradise for people who love gardens and parks. The modern parts of the country are a sharp contrast to the historical cities of Karlovy Vary, famous for its curative springs and hundreds of medicinal spas. The authentic Czech ambience of Brno in Moravia, where the past comes alive through the castles and chateaus, and its hospitable and friendly people. And Pilsen, and Český have Europe's finest breweries. Then return to the present and visit Prague, which possibly is one of the world's most beautiful and cultured cities, and a hub for music and art. Which destination do you consider the best place to visit in Europe? Leave a comment below letting me know where you'd like to visit. Don't forget to give this video a like if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get further notifications. Thank you.